Today I am on Brooklawn Drive in Prestwich, which is located just off the ever popular St Margaret's Road, and as such we are quite literally less than 2 minutes away from Heaton Park. Now with this location you really are spoilt for choice when it comes to the bars, the restaurants and the shops, and that's because the centre of Prestwich is within easy reach. Not only that, but you've also got the Metrolink nearby, which will give you direct access into Manchester. And today's feature is number 28. Now it's a significantly extended 4-bed family home. It's got 2 great sized reception rooms, but there's still so much more potential with this one. So let's go and check it out. Now we first enter through an enclosed porch, and I always think that's great because it means you're not stepping straight in to sort of the main living space or the hallway. In doing so, the first room that we come across is this room just behind me, which is the old garage. It's since been converted. It's now used as a bit of an office or somewhere to work from home. But if you were looking for that downstairs bedroom or that extra reception room, perhaps a playroom for the kids, or if indeed you did want to keep it as an office, then this is going to be ideal. And now with the rest of the downstairs, it gets a little bit more interesting because there's 2 really good sized reception rooms. So that's 3 reception rooms to the ground floor in total. We've got the front facing room, which is bay fronted in fact, and then we've got the rear facing room, which is where I am now. Now there's French doors behind me as well, which take us out to the rear garden, but you'll notice that these 2 rooms have been knocked through into one. So the access actually brings you in through the kitchen and into this rear room. But it's worth pointing out that just behind this media wall here, if indeed you didn't want to keep the media wall, the doorway is actually still there, so you could give yourself access back from the hallway if you needed to. And I make that point because with the potential here, I think it's worth looking at perhaps knocking through that wall and opening up that kitchen right into this back room. In doing so, you give yourself that big family kitchen diner that everybody wants, and you'd still have the opportunity to retain that front room with independent access. And then upstairs, it's as you would expect, and it kind of follows the same sort of pattern as downstairs. So we've got 3 really good sized double rooms, much like the 3 reception rooms downstairs. We've got a single bedroom and then the family bathroom. Now, the first of those bedrooms is actually positioned above the garage, so above that converted room, above the office. And I like that room because it's got dual aspect windows, so it's nice and bright. Then the next room is positioned to the front, so it's got the bay window, and it's also got some nice sliding fitted wardrobes in there. And then the room where I'm standing now, the 3rd double, is positioned to the rear. Now outside, there's no getting away from the fact that it's not the biggest of gardens, but it's nice and low maintenance and it's manageable. And in actual fact, it is bigger than it might first appear, and that's because there's 2 huge sheds occupying a lot of the space in this garden. So if you were to get rid of those, you'd give yourself a whole lot more floor space to work with.